Hey y'all, hey all. Hope you guys are doing good. You guys should be able to see and hear me now. Let me make sure. Yeah, so you guys should be able to see and hear me now. So how was you guys' day? Okay, so we starting off with donations here. I know Rising Storm was from um, my earlier live I did today. So I'm pretty sure that more than likely they're not here, but I'm gonna keep them on a list. So Karen Q, it actually will be on you first. So you can go ahead and post your 2 questions. I know that's right, Susie. I'm good, love. Thank you. I know that's right. I like to hear that. It's been good. Hey, Bahabna from India. That's cool. Yes, the lists are closed. The free list is closed. Donations are open. I just closed the list maybe 15 minutes ago. Oh, I forgot. Most like Holy Spirit when it comes to reading with Karen Q. Is Tim the Scorpio thinking about having a relationship with Karen Q currently at this time? Most like Holy Spirit when it comes to reading for Karen Q here. Most like Holy Spirit when it comes to reading for Karen Q here. Is Tim the Scorpio thinking about a relationship with Karen Q at this time? Hey Ashley Love, what's going on? I know that's Alicia. Sorry. Is Tim the Scorpio thinking about a relationship with Karen Q at this time? So, is Tim the Scorpio thinking about a relationship with Karen Q at this time? No, but they're definitely interested, but they're not really thinking about commitment right now at this time specifically. They're more in a free space going with the flow. I do see them working on pride and ego, definitely. Working on self, soul growth, in hermit mode. Trying to find some happiness in their life. But they're definitely interested. They definitely see potential, but they're not necessarily thinking relationship commitment right now. So let's see. Is it a certain shift that they're having about you, maybe spiritually? Any epiphanies, awakenings, any different perspectives? Hey, Goddess Love. Yes, I am. Most like Holy Spirits on the contract reading for Karen Q here, please. Most like Holy Spirits on the contract reading for Karen Q here, please. Is Tim the Scorpio having a shift here in regards to Karen Q spiritually? Are you having any epiphanies, awakenings, any shifts different perspectives or anything about Karen Q here from the Scorpio in regards to Karen Q. Ooh, okay. There's an epiphany. Clarify this epiphany. Exactly what's going on here. Clarify this epiphany that they're having here. Clarify epiphany is more so of like a realization. I'm getting clarify epiphany. They definitely secretly admire you from afar, definitely stalk you whenever they're not in communications. Definitely realizations and understandings. Clarify realization and understandings. I definitely feel like they've been having dreams lately. Yeah, it's like they're pretty much clarified of how they feel and about this connection. It's just that they're not making any moves. It's like, yes, I understand. Okay, I love you. I understand that this connection is special. But right now I'm going through things. Right now I'm probably not necessarily ready. Right now I'm just in a space of secretly admiring from afar, dreaming a lot, fantasizing a lot, imagining it. Going through karmic lessons. And eventually I will chase you and come forth. So it's basically, I know you're the one for me, but this isn't the best time to necessarily get into anything. Second question, is third party lady trying to get him? Is she gone? Hey Terry love, how's it going? Is she gone? Okay, thank you, love. So I'll add you. Just give me one moment while I shuffle. Most High Positive Spirits only comes track reading for Karen Q here, please. Most High Positive Spirits only comes track reading for Karen Q here, please. Also, Holy Spirit, I'm going to track reading for Karen Q here, please. The third party that Karen Q was referring to in regards to this connection with Tim the Scorpio, are they gone from Tim the Scorpio, out of Tim the Scorpio's life, presence, and everything? Is this third party that Karen Q was referring to out of Tim the Scorpio's presence, out of Tim the Scorpio's life? Mm, just about. Just about. It's right towards the end here, Karen Q. Just about. It's still in work in progress. The Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Chariot, Three of Cups, and the Death card. It's a work in progress. It's just about there. Now, currently, what I'm seeing going on here is they could be having conflict. I feel like this is through text message. I feel like this woman is trying to force a relationship on him. And they're rejecting, they're refusing. But this Empress here is steady trying to put in for this. And they're currently sad, they're currently heartbroken over the situation. It does look like eventually they're going to give up. Because again, we got the Six of Swords, the World, Empress, Hangman, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Strength, Three of Swords, and a Hierophant. So it looks, this is her energy here right now. It's very exhausting, very tiresome for them. They're at the last straw. I feel like this might take a 2 weeks process. I don't think it's going to be too long before they just go ahead and release this. Okay. I think it was buffering for a bit. But let me know if you can hear me, Karen Q. Okay, so I think we should be good now. So I haven't really said anything because I'm looking over my phones right here, and I can see it keep loading. So yeah, just pull some more energy around the situation. Yeah, we got letting go, time, wait. So yeah, it's not necessarily happened already, but it's definitely in the process. Yeah. It's a lot of tension. Again, argument, stress, distance, and barriers and space is coming up definitely. Somebody is avoiding the situation and pushing it away. Which I'm feeling is like Tim in this situation. Also, they feel a little forced. Again, this woman here is quite forceful. And clarify heart fog, please. It's like Tim could feel as though this person is like a mother at times, and it's like, okay, I don't want you to be my mother necessarily. I don't know why I feel like they could have been friends at first, or maybe friends for a while, or they could have known each other for a while. Maybe, I don't know. Seems as though. I feel as though Tim could have been clear with this woman in regards to what they want. I feel like the woman just missed the mark or just ignored it. All right, so let me see. So yeah, it's just basically a tough energy. It's a lot of stress and conflict, and the feminine energy is just quite forceful, but about to be releasing Tim here soon. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, love, for stopping by, and good luck to you in your situation, your journey. So the list is right up above, just a few scrolls above. I'm on donations right now. Um, then I'll be headed into the free list. Let me see what's up with this connection. You're welcome, huh? Once I call this spirits on come track reading for Terry here, please. Once I call this spirits on come track reading for Terry here, please. Once I call this spirits on come track reading for Terry here, please. So they would like to know about this get together event that's going to take place with their two sons here. Terry would like to know will they get into any conflict, any squabbles. Their two sons here, 23 and 21. Tonight at this get together, this event that's going on with friends and stuff, Terry would like to know will their sons get into any conflict or anything. Okay, so clarify the Nine of Swords here. Clarify the Nine of Swords. So they'd like to know if their sons will get into any conflict or squabbles and stuff at this event here taking place tonight. It's like low key, there's gonna definitely be some tension. I feel like it's not. So it's tension here and this stuff that's kept low key here is what I'm getting is dishonesty. I don't know if the other is putting one on the spot, but it's like others not really responding. It's like they really don't want to get into it really necessarily. Clarify exhaustion. This exhaustion is tied to the same thing. I'm not sure. Do they share something? I feel like they might share something and or have to share something. And it's like one of them is over this sharing energy. So it is a yes, but it's like not a big blow up though. So yeah, question is 23. I don't think my youngest son Jake is going to have a good time. Will there be any? Will Jake have a good time at this event that's taking place tonight? Terry's son's Jake. Terry's son's Jake. Will Jake have a good time? Will Jake have a good time? Yeah, but they're brushing things off. So again, I don't see a major big blow up. I don't see really like a lot of arguing or fighting, but there's definitely like low key. It might be any like shade thrown. You know how they say shade, like someone says something, maybe disrespectful, or again maybe something that's not really the truth here. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you say what you have to say, and we'll just deal with it later. Because I'm really trying to have fun. I'm gonna brush it off, and I really don't want to do that in front of everyone. So that's basically the energy that I'm picking up here. But yeah, I'm not sure what that energy here was in regards to them sharing something that they could be exhausted about. But yes, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, love, for stopping by, and good luck to you in your situation. Really. Well, Drake, I said Drake. Jake, sorry. Terry's son's Jake. Terry's son's Jake. Will Jake drink too much at the party? Spirit. Will Jake drink too much at the party? Will Terry's son Jake drink too much at the party? No. I feel like they might be a little moody in that regard. Whatever they are having, they probably don't like, or they're just not having too much of it. But I don't see them drinking too much. You got the Four Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Four Cups in the World card. Probably just gonna look at the other foods, drink a lot, or drink. So yeah, much love and blessings to you, huh? Your situation. So it's Taylor W still in here. Taylor W. Okay, so what's your question, love? Yes or no questions? Will Bishop be receptive to you reaching out to him tonight? So basically, respond. Most like Holy Spirit's only comes track reading for Taylor W. Most like Holy Spirit's only comes track reading for Taylor W here. Most like Holy Spirit's only comes track reading for Taylor W here. Will Bishop respond to Taylor W if they were to reach out to them tonight? Will Bishop respond to Taylor W if Taylor W was to reach out to Bishop tonight? Will Bishop respond to Taylor W if Taylor W was to reach out to Bishop tonight? Spirit. Will Bishop respond to Taylor W if Taylor W was to reach out to them tonight? Yeah, I feel like it. Yes, they will. I feel like it will take hours though, in them responding. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Well, it don't have to be hours. It's not right away. They're gonna see it right away, but they're not gonna respond right away. Will Bishop reach out and respond to W if Taylor was to reach out to them tonight? Will Bishop respond to Taylor W if Taylor W was to reach out to them tonight? Will Bishop respond to Taylor W if Taylor W was to reach out to them tonight? Oh, okay. I feel like they got a lot to say. Clarify the Seven of Swords here. Conversation might even start off slow and dry as a bit. So yeah, I was saying like this is something I feel like it's something they wanted anyway, because I'm getting a vibe that they want you to take initiative. So they'll be more than happy to hear from you, though it probably won't seem like it at first. But yeah, it's definitely a high possibility for them responding to you. Other possibility is free will if they change their mind. I don't feel like they would change their mind. Yeah, I don't feel like they will change their mind. I have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, love, for stopping by. Good luck to you in your journey, and thank you much for your patience. Yes, I feel like it will be slow. It might start off just very dry, maybe casual, just like, hey, what you doing? Things like that. How you been? Mm, okay. Is Susie in here? Susie, drop your yes or no. Zuri, drop your yes or no. Okay, I see you, Susie. What is coming for you? So it's free yes or no's only. Is new love coming for you? When? Do you have a time frame on that? Or most psychological experience when it comes to track reading for Susie here. Most psychological experience when it comes to track reading for Susie here. Is new love coming in for Susie? 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 In the near future. In the near future, is new love coming in for Susie here? In the near future, is new love coming in for Susie? In the near future. Hey, everything's beautiful. So I got you right after Susie here. In the near future, is new love coming in for Susie? I just heard Scorpio. So I feel like this person is a Scorpio. Um, I don't think this is totally new though. But this is past energies. Yeah, we got Six of Cups. And clarify the Hierophant in this situation right here. Clarify the Hierophant in this situation right here. Yeah, looks like some healing from this situation needs to before new love can come in. Might be a need for some self-love, self-growth to take place. Looks like a lot of lust and chemistry in this situation here. Uh, clarify depth. Hey, Rory K, thank you so much, love. I really appreciate that. This is learning love on a deeper level. Right now, you could be very used to connections that's very shallow, very lustful, very infatuation, very on the outside and not really within. Yeah, we got change. Adjustments are required. Yeah, so I feel like you might have a little soul journey, soul growth, and healing and stuff to do maybe before something new comes in. Because this past is still in this energy. So I'm not sure if you're still talking to this person or what you got going on. It looks like that energy is still present, whether there's communication or not. So that's something to look at and fix. Can I get any advice, guidance for Susie at this time, please? Most like Holy Spirit is only comes track reading. Can I get any advice, guidance for Susie at this time? Can I get any advice, guidance for Susie at this time? Can I get any advice, guidance for Susie at this time? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon and Capricorn. Can I get any advice, guidance for Susie at this time? We got a new romantic cycle begins. New one in Libra. Clarify a new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, so it might be having to take some release with this past situation because I'm seeing something new here with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Whoever this energy here is, things are looking quite great here. So again, I think this really just depends on how fast you release this past energy here with this water sign, this Scorpio, to get into something new here with this King of Wands I'm seeing. Oh, 11-11, yes. So you might have to go through a spiritual test first, maybe. So again, past is coming back, and it might be a spiritual test here. It seems like what you gonna do? Are you gonna entertain the past still? Keep dwelling on the past and delay your future partner so that could be way better for you? Or are you gonna skip the past, pass it up, and say nope? Standing my ground, got my boundaries. I love myself. Nope, bye bye. And then here comes your King of Wands. No. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you, much love, for stopping by and having your patience. So everything is beautiful, love. Go ahead and post your question. Rari, the free list is closed. Donations are open. Okay, so most likely experience on contract reading for everything's beautiful here. Christy, most likely experience on contract reading for Christy here, please. Most likely experience on contract reading for Christy here, please. How did Brian feel when they first saw Christy here? The very first time they saw Christy. How did Brian feel the very first time he saw Christy? I just heard beautiful smile. How did Brian feel when they very first saw Christy? How did Brian feel when they very first saw Christy? Something about your height. I feel like it's a very different range. I feel like he might be taller than them, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. If not, maybe way shorter, but it's something about their height. You're sure he's very tall. How did Brian feel when they first saw Christy here? Clarify the fool. How did Brian feel when they very first saw Christy here? They most definitely was speechless. Of course, very beautiful. They feel like they approached you in the wrong way at first. They could have been stuttering. Maybe you noticed them stuttering. Maybe you noticed them not really talking much. How did Brian feel when they very first saw Christy here? Oop. How did Brian feel when they very first saw Christy here? They were already thinking we look good together. They believe in a relationship, wishing you stay together, rooting for the partnership. They like, we will look good together. I wonder what this energy is about. It's some energy of them wanting you to prove yourself. Or it was something they was like, I have to see for myself. It felt like it was feisty. Like a challenge. They like how you talk. Like, they might like your voice, yeah, but it's just in the way how you say things and put things together. They feel like you got game, if you so to say. Clarify source. How did Brian feel when they first saw Christy for the very first time? Again, they felt as though you guys would look good together. It's like they wanted to brag, show you off. It felt like the situation was different. Your style, your taste, something about you that they didn't experience and other people they dealt with before. So clarify that. Yeah. The Hierophant. Wow. A major arcana. Again, something about you, definitely. They could be an earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe. This is instant attraction. Definitely instant attraction. If you want to say love at first sight, yeah. It's real to me. I don't know how you feel about it. It's real to me. How did Brian feel about Christy when they very first saw them? I feel like you looked it better than you probably looked it on the internet. Again, they just seen you as very beautiful. It was amazing. It was like a wow. Wow, met him a year again, then you cross paths. Wow. Clarify heart fog. How did Brian feel about Christy when they very first saw them? You don't get that real deal to you up close in person, and you get the front row seats and get to be a witness of somebody. Hell yeah, Christy. It's no offense, but look, when you get to get up close in person, and you also feel the energy as well, it's anything's better offline, definitely. How did Brian feel about Christy when they very first saw them? Yes, I know, love. Okay, so I should be okay right now. So I was just saying that around this time, it's like they weren't really interested in love. They weren't really looking really or anything like that. But it's like you kind of changed their mind about that. Because here we have the judgment, death, 4 cups. How did Brian feel when they saw Christy for the very first time? I feel like you were, how can I put this? I feel like maybe when you tell them stories or maybe when you were talking, they felt like you could have been like all over the place, or maybe you jumped from topic to topic and stuff like that. I don't know why I heard cheetah print. I don't know if you were wearing any cheetah print colors or anything like that when you first saw them. I feel like you were very rebellious. It's like you're not afraid to break the rules or do things out of the norm. Yeah, they were really seeing you as a free spirit, really. I'm hearing impressive too. I don't know if you know how to impersonate a lot. How did Brian feel when they saw Christy for the very first time? How did Brian feel when they saw Christy for the very first time? They were feeling like if you guys had sexual intimacy, like they would be done for. Like that was it. That would be the end for them if you guys were to have something sexual. They felt like you were very healing, especially sexually. They felt like you were very mysterious as well. They feel like you're quite intense. You might have a fire or water, a lot of fire or water in your chart. They were seeing you as very strong, very fearless. They're picking up on a independent vibe from you. How did Brian feel when they saw Christy for the very first time? Feel when they saw Christy for the very first time? Ooh, they love your eyes, and they have a little bit of a problem with looking into your eyes. Again, it's not like they love it, but it's like a little bit. Like you're looking right into my soul. You probably will be able to see right through me. Again, they find you very intriguing, entertaining. It feels as though you stand out from the rest. The way you think, the way you dress, things are just. It was just very rare and unique. Uh, they felt like they wanted to devour you. You were very desirable. Yeah, they felt as though your eyes were speaking to them. So any moment you guys were silent and maybe you guys were looking to each other's eyes or they looked into your eyes, they're like, he tends to look away. Ah, man, I'm telling you, that stuff be a little scary sometimes. Woo. So can I have some last overall cards here, please? How did Brian feel when they saw Christy for the very first time? It was like deja vu. What I tell you, this is love at first sight. I believe in it. I believe in it. Deja vu. Past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. They might have did a double take. They felt very open to you. Like they're selfless when it comes to you. They also feel like you were the type of woman they visualized. I'll add you to the list, huh? Lately, no love. I'm still on a few donations here. Um, Usually takes a little bit, and then I get off on into the free list. So if you want to check in and out, kind of look at the list. That'll tell you where you're at. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, love, for stopping by and good luck to you in your situation, your journey. But yeah, that's basically that's how I can describe it. At first sight. Um. So yeah, we have AG. So go ahead and post your question, love, AG. Very sweet, naturally. Oh, he'll do anything for me. Yeah. Okay, so what's coming to you from Brianna? Most High Holy Spirit Zone Come Track reading for AG here, please. Most High Holy Spirit Zone Come Track reading for AG here, please. What's coming to AG here from Brianna? What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future towards them? What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future towards them? What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future towards them? What can AG expect from Brianna towards them in the near future? What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future? This is them stepping up and taking the lead in a connection. They're taking the lead up in a connection here. So they want commitment with you. They want you to start off this commitment. But it looks like they're going to actually take the leap forward themselves. So this is basically asking you if you want to become committed. Something serious, something stable. 10 of Cups. Look at AG from Brianna towards them in the near future. Wow. Yeah. This is all about commitment. I think it's nothing more, none less. Is it more? Let's see. What can AG expect from Brianna towards them in the near future? What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future towards them? It's basically like they're chasing you. Well, not really chasing, but just coming forth. What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future towards them? Clarify. What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future towards them? It's also an explanation. I'm not really sure what this explanation is about. I feel like this might involve a male figure here, a King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Hey, Christina, love. Yes, it is. Who will be Brianna's, or what can AG expect from Brianna in the near future? What can AG expect from Brianna in the near future? Yeah, so it's really nothing much more. I'm just really getting two things here. Again, they're pursuing you for commitment, and I feel like also something to do with maybe some King of Swords here, or just it maybe doesn't have to be air sign male, but just some male here that there will be an explanation about, or it may have something to do with this situation. So you gaining clarity as well as them pursuing you for some commitment here. Again, them taking a leap forward and taking the rings into their own hands, leading the connection. So, is there any advice or guidance for AG in this connection right now, Spirit? Is there any advice or guidance for AG in this connection with Brianna right now? Is there any advice or guidance for AG in the connection with Brianna right now? A time for healing. Balsamic moon. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Time to breathe out this minting moon. What do you need to release? Clarify what do you need to release. Good morning, Julia. Okay, Christina, so I'll add you in the list for a moment. What do you need to release? I feel like it's an energy around time. You could be fixated on time in regards to this situation. I also feel like stressing yourself out as well, too. Releasing time and stress. Just going with the flow of things. Surrendering to the divine. Again, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you, much love for stopping by, and good luck to you in your situation, your journey. You're welcome, love. So Christina, go ahead and post your question, love. Let me edit this. Okay, so how does the Pisces currently feel about you? And adding him in basically. Also, Holy Spirits, when it comes track reading for Christina here, please. How does the Pisces from a social media account? How does the Pisces feel about Christina cutting them off and adding them? Okay, so yes, I did on. Most Holy Spirits, when it comes track reading for Christina here, please. Most Holy Spirits, when it comes track reading for Christina here, please. How does the Pisces currently feel about Christina adding them and cutting them off? They feel confused. First off, they feel um, it's gonna work. Um, okay, so Christina, you still in here, love? Yeah. Christina unadded them, um, and cutting them off basically. About Christina unadding them and cutting them off. Unadding them and cutting them off. How does Pisces feel about Christina unadding them and cutting them off? How does the police feels on abstract reading? How does the Pisces feel about Christina and adding and cutting them off? How does the Pisces feel about Christina and adding them and cutting them off? How does the Pisces feel about Christina adding them and cutting them off? How does the Pisces feel about Christina and adding them and cutting them off? How does the Pisces feel about Christina and adding them and cutting them off? How does the Pisces feel about Christina and adding them and cutting them off? How does the Pisces feel about Christina and adding them and cutting them off? Clarify the Ace of Cups abstract reading. How does the Pisces feel about Christina cutting them off and adding them? How does the Pisces overall feel about Christina and adding them and cutting them off? Is it working now? Hey, AG Love. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong. This connection keeps going